Wisdom is knowing the best thing to do, making the best choice. That's the real skill we're going to need for the next 30 years. The Potentialist series is really trying to have a conversation with as many people as I possibly can, like this, and in personal appearances and through my website and videos, about the possibility of democratizing wisdom. And wisdom is the art of living well. It requires developing a capacity for wisdom. That's a lot of what you teach. And then in the moment when wisdom is needed, when you have to make good decisions, the best possible decision, that you're prepared. And that means pretty well operating at your potential. And the big payoff for every individual to become wise is you make better decisions in life. And think about what could happen if suddenly most people started making better decisions, both because they were prepared for it, just like we get an education to be educated and have some knowledge, but now we know how to use that knowledge in a very different and better way. The first book, I talked about this future that's coming. That's the first 88 pages of the book. Here's what's coming. And it's particularly for young people. Anybody's going to live 30 years. This is what you're going to live in. This is the new reality. The rest of the book is 7 chapters. And it essentially is a promise to the reader. If you'll do those 7 things, you'll come through this next 30 years a lot better than everybody else. Well, those 7 things are like the 7 of the pillars of wisdom. Those are all very wise things to do. Mm-hmm. But now, in the second book, if someone says, well, I really do want to I want to try to reach my potential. I do want to learn, I want to understand what perspective is. That's a foundation of wisdom. I want to understand how I develop the capacity for wisdom. And in a moment, I want to make sure I make the best decisions. Yeah, I want to do that. This book describes, in layman's terms, this is how you do it. It's a layman's handbook for how do you develop your potential, discover your potential, and live to it, and then become a wise person.